Well, if you can't stay too long, I have to get on camera right now and say, Toxic Melody, when you are with us, we're free. And no, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great morning. I appreciate that people have some busy days, even on Nintendo Direct Day. But it's good to see you. Good to hear from you. Hope you had a great weekend. I had a weekend without cell phone access. I was telling Chris this a few minutes ago. I was somewhere with family where I had no cell service for 48 straight hours. And you know what? I didn't mind at all. I actually had no FOMO. I didn't think about my phone. But now I'm back. Now I'm streaming. Now I'm on my iPad. Now I'm on my phone. Back to normal, right? All the dopamine kicked back in. So good morning. Good morning to everybody. Yes, it's me. It's Tom, up before 11 a.m. because it's a Nintendo Direct Day. I'm going to get some Nintendo commercials shot into my veins, and I'm going to do it here with all you beautiful people, whoever can make it out. Toxic Melody, like I said, it was great to see you, and we'll see who else can join us. I know our friend Evision is also streaming this morning, so don't feel guilty if you need to hop off of our stream and go watch Evision's. They're streaming themselves. And let me see. Oh yeah, Metroid Mike's got to go to the dentist, so he can't be here. Boo! Prioritizing his teeth. But what predictions do you, the viewer, have for this so far this morning? Hopefully I can catch the VOD. See you guys later. See ya. I think this is going to go for about 40 minutes, so yeah, if you can make it. So Noodle in the Discord. Noodle in the Discord predicts a Metroid Prime 4 trailer for 2026, a Tears of the Kingdom DLC reveal, new Kid Icarus, Super Mario Galaxy 2 Switch port, Kirby Air Ride 2, new Donkey Kong Country, new Nintendogs. Noodle is fishing for a lot of new, so we'll see. Chris with the super accurate prediction of Mario. Just Mario. So we'll see. My only predictions that I'm courageous enough to throw out there, Twilight Princess / Wind Waker ports, maybe, for this fall. As you can see, we have the Fair on Woods music from Twilight Princess playing right now on this Nintendo mix that I'm listening to. I'm sure it'll get us copyright struck. And then I'm thinking maybe Pikmin 4 DLC, that, given the success and the critical acclaim of that game, seems the most likely to get some DLC up next. And then, I don't know, I feel like Sega is doing a pretty straightforward and consistent job of trying to promote new Sonic material since we have the third Sonic movie coming out this Christmas. They already have Sonic X Shadows Generations. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get some Sonic DLC in a Nintendo game. I feel like it'd be way too late to announce this, but, have they already announced Mario and Sonic at the Paris Olympic Games? Because that's starting in a few weeks, and you'd think they'd have a tie-in game ready to go for it. I don't know. I'm just a simple white guy streaming about video games on the internet. What do I know? I am Legion. What am I playing on my Switch right now? I'm playing Disco Elysium, the final cut. I'm a few hours into that, and that is a very captivating game, despite having, I don't want to say no gameplay. It's very simple. It's a point-and-click adventure game, which I've not played too many, even though my good friend Dan at Winterian would bonk me on the head for that, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I like the amount of complexity that's in the writing and the amount of world building and lore the creators have seriously put into it. Like, you can get me hooked on a lot if you just have good world building that makes me give a shit. So yeah, Disco Elysium, the final cut. I am very much enjoying that and eager to see more. But yeah, tell me what you're playing on the Switch right now. Tell me what you have predicted for today's Direct, and I will tell you if that's good, if you did a good job, and I will also mildly critique you if you're wrong. I'll be like, well, here's why that won't happen. But no, not really. It's commercials, and I'm here to get the dopamine kick of those commercials. That's part of the reason why they need to take drugs in the world of Death Stranding, because there are no summer games fests for them to freak out over. So they have to get that hit from somewhere else. Oh, I would love to see Death Stranding on the Switch, just because I would love to see how it runs. What a weird and wonderful game Death Stranding is. I just finished it. Still pretty high on it. Very solid 8 out of 10 game with an incredible sense of thematics behind it and a pretty decent traversal is the puzzle gameplay loop. So good game. Absolutely worth playing. It's on the PC. If you don't got a PlayStation, you can get it on Steam. I don't think they've locked it to a PlayStation Network account yet, but you never know. PlayStation getting all mad that their games are performing better on Steam after the massive success of Helldivers. What we got here? We got I'm assuming this is Skytown from Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Yeah, there's a great little YouTube channel that's just called Luigi, and they throw together some great Nintendo music streams that just flow really well, and until they get copyright struck, I just listen to them. And we'll probably get copyright struck for this background music. So we'll cook it, we'll kill it in a few minutes. 4 minutes until the direct, though. And then got a busy Tuesday. Gotta walk into town, put on my hiking boots, and go run some errands. Oh no, Streamlabs did the thing again where it froze up. So, good thing I'm already on the streaming screen. When's this frickin' thing starting? It's starting at 10 a.m., Chris, and you can hang out with me instead. Don't watch a direct. Directly watch Tom. Chris, when's the last time you played your Nintendo Switch? Or do your kids still hold it hostage from you? What if they announce... That's a good one. What if they announce that Game Pass is coming to Switch as part of today's Direct? How monumental would that be? A dedicated Game Pass app, and maybe they don't give Nintendo customers the full library. Maybe they do the whole Xbox Game Pass core. Sony would shut down. Oh, what? You don't think Concord can go toe-to-toe with Game Pass? Concord, of course, going to save Sony. I'm only being a little facetious. I'm really excited for the Astrobot 3D platformer. 3D platformers are one of my 4 food groups. No. We're waiting for Marathon. That's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Marathon is from Bungie, but Concord is from some former Bungie developers, right? That's the difference between those two titles? Confirm or deny? I mildly can keep track of it. You think that's right? Yeah. I don't know. Look, I don't have an inherent problem with live service games or hero shooters. I think there's good ones and I think there's bad ones. I'll give Concord a try when it comes out. But yeah, the trailer did look a little like there's just some bad marketing techniques that all game developers and publishers lean into, and Concord was doing some of them. Like, I remember the first commercials for Destiny were actually kind of cringe. Like, it's those commercials where you have the 3 characters and they're about to go, tackle a vault. And then, oh, never mind. We're done talking about this. Let's get into the direct. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Holy shit. Nintendo blowing my fucking ears out. All right. It's Paper Mario. What is this? I mean, hey, I did because it looked bad. Oh, is this Mario and Luigi Superstar something remastered? Also, let me know how the audio mix goes between me and the game. Obviously, I want to try to keep it fair. But yes, I did shit on the trailer for Hi-Fi Rush. So you shouldn't judge a book by its marketing. So I assume this is one of the Mario and Luigi crossover games. Is it a remake or a new one? It's just called Mario and Luigi. Big year for Mario RPGs. Like, between last November and this one, we had the Super Mario RPG confirmed. Yes, I am the secret villain. So anyway, so like last November, we had the Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars remake. And then this spring, we had the Thousand Year Door remake. And now we're getting Mario and Luigi in 3DE. If you don't count the 3DS, I guess. Extension Corps. You did predict Mario, so Chris is the winner of the Direct so far. I can't tell. Since I haven't played any of these games, I can't honestly tell if this is a brand new one or if this is a remake of an old one. But I like the art style, and I do need to give these games a try. No Toad yet. Definitely need to be Toad for me to get super hyped. Got like all the Mario regulars so far. But yeah, looks very colorful. I like the art style. Oh, what we got here? Brothership. Good title. Holy shit, that's a good title. And that's a new one. Confirmed it's a brand new one, not a remake. All right. Miss Takahashi-san gonna guide us through. Brand new Mario and Luigi game confirmed. Brothership, such a good title. So November 7th, right around my birthday. Looks like I'm gonna get myself a present. If they got the Paper Mario game for the Switch and they like it, then it seems like that your kids do like RPGs. Josh already has this pre-ordered. It's crazy how they're just finally releasing this after it was like a rarity for so long. 150 speed running challenges. Interesting. So speedrunning sickos are gonna have a field day when this comes out. Legend challenges, ooh. Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Completing Super Mario Brothers in one go, nice. Oh, I like how they have the tips like stylized like the old instruction manuals. Very cool. Survive, but. Okay, so you can actually compete against people online. This is cool. This is cool. Very cool seeing them lean into the competitive side of it. July 18th. Just, it's so easy. Just enter your 64-digit friend code. I hope not, Chris. Those pre-orders are already gone. They were gone before this was announced. What is this? Fairy Tail? That's an anime I know by name, but I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I'll just turn this up. We have Fire Emblem 3 houses at home.
Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
Chris, have you ever watched Fairy Tail? Anybody else in chat ever watched this? I'm not familiar with this anime.
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Oh, good for them. Good for those fans. I got no idea what that is. A dimensional journey awaits.
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu
Sakaguchi, the greatest rapper of all time.
Comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
All right.
To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind. Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple.
Interesting. Interesting.
You can also send enemies you've been
You know,
to a separate
it really seems like over the last like 4-ish years, they've been doing everything they can to reinvigorate the turn-based combat system. This looks like a mobile game. Oof. Well, I mean, it's from the actual creator of Final Fantasy and the original composer, so it's got a little bit of a pedigree behind it. But yeah, it's just Neo Dimension, a brand new game, not a remake. But yeah, just everybody's just been doing everything they can to reinvigorate turn-based combat, and I like it. Oh, okay. DLC I did not expect. Basketball. How the heck do you play basketball with Joy-Cons?
update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Dribble. All right.
Pass, and shoot
Oh.
in 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
How do you dunk? You're supposed to jump off your couch?
3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit. Up to 4 players can also compete in 5-streak battle.
Yeah, Switch Lite, get fucked. Am I right? Wait, how do you... So, like, do you just... Oh, is it like auto-aim where you always sink a basket? Or, like, can you motion wrong and, you know, brick it? What happens? It can't just be free shots every time. And how do you guard? You know, how do you block? I didn't see those other characters blocking it anyway. Look, as someone who was very bad at basketball in grade school, I want to know these answers. What we got here? The heck? Little robot thing that just popped out of had the umbilical cord cut off, popped out of its rubber cable womb. All right, so it's a 2D journey game. Silksong confirmed. Silksong is the new Duke Nukem Forever. Silksong is never coming out. Oh my god, run from those buzzsaws. All right, all right. This is something. I got like Ori vibes. I got Hollow Knight vibes. It's just vibes. Vibes, the game. Mio, Memories in Orbit. All right.
It's an array of
Cartoon classics. What do we got?
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery.
Still haven't played this yet, but I've heard it's a worthy kind of successor to the Castle of Illusion style games, and looks fun for families, so cool. More content for them. Great.
Use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start
I do like the concept of a detective dolphin. That's pretty fun.
Nintendo Switch later today. Island
Oh, my sister's next favorite game. Didn't you play this on stream, Chris, as a punishment?
Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island.
Oh, you played Paw Patrol Adventure Island. Nice. Okay. Timed console exclusive. Well, good for them.
Let's
Oh,
Rooney in this wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and
I literally was like, another Space Jam game? It's been 3 years.
unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4
I like
local co-op.
the intent of the cel-shaded style, but this looks like a GameCube game.
Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
But
Game on!
I'm very happy to see Looney Tunes get acknowledged in any way in 2024.
Imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker.
Oh, Among Us is finally catching up to Goose Goose Duck.
Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us.
Free
sneaks
update?
into
All right.
Nintendo Switch
Cool, cool.
later Today.
I assume that means it's going to get that update everywhere else.
A monster army is at your command.
So what's this, Monster Hunter?
This is
Or Monster
Felicita,
Rancher.
realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the
Farmagia!
10 of Farmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
But can you also farm? You can! You can farm!
Cultivate and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Oh, you're actually farming the monsters. Holy shit.
Can then be trained for battle. Give commands to your monsters.
Was Pal World even alive in the last, like, 4 months? I feel like everyone played it and then... I don't even... What is the concurrent player count going on right now with Pal World?
Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
You know, actually, what this reminds me of, this is like Viva Pinata meets Pokemon.
Magia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Oh! Did Noodle predict this or what?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife.
Wow, so now both of the DKC remakes from Retro Studios are playable on the Switch.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them. Pound them. And roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no
It doesn't seem to be a remake, just like an HD port.
from manic minecarts.
Yeah, I played this one on the Wii back in the day. I played it on the 3DS. I really enjoy this one. Obviously, Tropical Freeze is great too. So, yeah, this will be worth a buy in my opinion.
Plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Okay, so this is kind of the definitive edition. You're gonna have it'll be an HD, and it's gonna have levels from the 3DS remake.
Swings onto the Nintendo Switch
Very
system.
cool. That's awesome. That's definitely cool to have.
ジャングルを所狭しと
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
蘇ります。
Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what's this? They usually set these moments aside. What is this? Fire Emblem? The time is nigh. Time is nigh. Nigh. Nigh for what? Oh! The Dragon Quest remake. So they're doing Dragon Quest 3 in the style of the Octopath Traveler games. And it does look pretty.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure.
Jake, what up?
Memorable encounters, perplexing challenges, and formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
I don't think it'll have to do that, Chris, because I've never played Dragon Quest 3, but in Dragon Quest 11, you do just get your friends and learn about them as you travel, none of the backtracking.
The legacy begins.
Oh, it better have a full orchestral soundtrack, too.
HD 2D remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch November.
This November! Oh, see, what I'm curious about is if this hits, if this is like a critical and commercial success, is Square gonna push a lot of other classic games out in this format? And what's this? They took the words right out of my mouth. They are. So, all right, the full initial Dragon Quest trilogy is getting the HD 2D remake.
堀井雄二です。ドラゴンクエスト3の映像いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系
I
列
gotta
として
tell
は
Morning
3が
Jacket.
物語の始めとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。ロト3部作となる3と 1&2 どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
ありがとうございました。
We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue.
I think HD 2D looks pretty, and I'd like to see what games they could remake from it. 3 was your very first RPG. Oh, that's really cool, Jake. So we're getting the Funko multiverses thing.
Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly?
Oh, the first one. Okay, nice.
Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 6
All right, here's a question. Where is everybody at on Funko? Now, like, I would be a liar if I didn't say I have Funko. Like, I have some Funko in my office. I've gotten Funko as gifts, and I've really enjoyed them. But there is a degree of, like, excess with Funko and kind of, like, wastefulness. I mean, considering there was that news story that they had to destroy, like, $30 million in excess Funkos that they couldn't even move. And it's just, like, some characters do not look good in Funko. Like, I only buy ones that they actually look good. I don't know. But, I don't see myself playing that, but good for anybody who enjoys it.
silly and strategic games. Ready for an adventure of ghouls
Ah, okay. So this is a Luigi's Mansion I have not played. I've only played 1 and 3.
and explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, so
Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure.
what the fuck is this?
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can...
Is this a thing? Is Dempa Man a thing?
The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Strategize away
Oh!
this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Yo, injected into my veins. I love Metal Slug.
Pulverize enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
So it's a Metal Slug deck builder. All right, if you want to get me into deck builders, this is certainly a good way to start.
Onto the Nintendo Switch system later.
Later today, no way!
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run.
This looks interesting. Anybody have any familiarity with this series?
Launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are
Oh, here we go. We getting Banjo-Tooie on the N64? 4 Swords. So this previously was only available. Wait.
team up online to explore random
So it's an
dungeons.
we have to get a friend group together and play this online because I never got to play that version of it. Metroid Zero Mission. I've always wanted to play that. Josh streamed that way back in the early days of us streaming. Nice.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
Mature collection. Turok.
Brave,
An
dangerous
$80 game back in 1996.
in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
So is that it? We're getting one game? Conquer? We getting Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Oh, we're getting Perfect Dark. Okay, nice, nice.
Infiltrate a corporation to end their alien conspiracy in
I hope they have the
online multiplayer.
Xbox dual stick remap
All 4 games will be available for Nintendo
today.
Switch Online
Nice.
Plus expansion pack members later today.
Yeah, it's crazy that they have a separate like mature game section for it.
Set sail to save the day.
All right, what are we doing here?
Stallion.
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl's.
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash.
That's Ash.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
Nope, not familiar.
take on tactical turn-based battles where you'll combine the Phantom.
It's crazy how many like long-running multi-installment franchises there are, especially just in like the JRPG scene, where you know I can see it. I consider myself a pretty a pretty active and knowledgeable gamer. I can see stuff like this, and it's like it's 20 games in. This is the first one I've ever heard of.
Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom
Very
Brave
kawaii pirate core.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
All right.
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
I want to take you for a ride.
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The
Ooh.
and more.
X-Men Children of the Atoms in there? I remember playing that on Sega Genesis at my cousin's house.
Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world. Or play co-op in The Punisher.
R.I.P. Joy-Cons. I feel like that's something you definitely need to get a fight stick for.
Music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
The Silk Song release strategy releases this year. Mario Party?
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in.
Oh my god, please tell me Toad is playable.
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between
Oh my-
floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Toad hasn't been playable since like Mario Party 8, I'm pretty sure.
They're on flash sale.
Toadette's playable! Toadette's playable!
Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
Yes! He's playable! Yeah! Oh, they did us right!
With a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up.
Nothing makes me happier than Mario Party. Okay, I cannot wait for this.
Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
Coupathlon, interesting.
Your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
20-player minigames, that's insane.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches.
Yo,
for the Nintendo
yo,
Switch system.
get ready for Mario Party Fall here at Bad Elephant Gaming. Oh, man. I love it. I love it.
In the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, mini games, 20-player online gameplay, and more.
Oh.
Get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
What's this? This will probably be a big one. Something Zelda related. Are we getting a brand new Zelda in the style of Link's Awakening? Uh-oh. Oh no. He's... Oh, is this it? Are we getting the game where you can play as Zelda that everyone's always wanted? Are they finally pulling the trigger on it? I think they are. I think we're finally getting the Zelda game. What is this? Echoes of Wisdom. Oh my gosh, a brand new Zelda game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
So I believe he just indicated that this will be a top-down game, and that they're clearly using the Link's Awakening engine.
Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff, Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
I already really like this. It just in the notion that it's like traversal as a puzzle, but in 2D.
How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule.
Yeah, she did, Jake.
You might be surprised
Yeah, she
at
did.
what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create.
Who needs courage when you have a rod?
Wisdom is key, after all. In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's.
Josh is here. Oh, you've missed some banger announcements, but yeah,
I hope you
brand new Zelda game where you play as Zelda in the Link's Awakening engine.
There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th.
September release. And
Inspired by the legend of
oh,
will also be available.
so that Nintendo Lite's gonna sell out in a day and be price hiked on the internet immediately after. Toxic Melody, welcome back.
This moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
So it seems like that's the only Zelda announcement we're getting, but that's a good one. Holy shit, that's a good one.
Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of
Brand new Zelda game this year. What a year.
few more headlines.
Few more headlines. Gladly.
Let loose and party on.
So while the Just Dance commercial's playing, Josh Melody, let's see, they announced a brand new Mario Party with 7 new boards, and Toad and Toadette are playable. That's coming out in October. The Dragon Quest HD 2D remake is coming out this November, and they confirmed they're remaking the first 2 Dragon Quest games in that art style. Those are coming out next year. A brand new 3D Mario and Luigi game, the RPG series. It's called Mario and Luigi Brothership. Great title. That's coming out November 7th. That was the first announcement. A Metal Slug deck builder game is coming out later today. Super excited. Metroid Zero Mission and Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past plus 4 Swords coming to Nintendo Online today. Turok Dinosaur Hunter and Perfect Dark for N64 dropping on Nintendo Online today. A couple RPGs. Farmagia, literally Viva Pinata plus Pokemon, kind of like a monster growing and battling RPG. And here we have, oh my god, the first Horizon game to ever make it to the Switch.
Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game.
Oh yes, thank you, Jake. Donkey Kong Returns from the Wii, getting an HD remaster that includes all the 3DS levels, and of course the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD game confirmed for later this summer.
Sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits.
Hot Dog Aloy confirmed.
Explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nintendo and Xbox having great summer reveals so far. Stray on the Switch, I guess finally. I mean, I liked Stray. Stray was fine. I just think it got a little bit overpraised in terms of like, this shouldn't have been considered the indie game of the year. Aw, I'm getting sad watching the little guy fall all over again. No. Now with muddy visuals, yep.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat.
I'm not playing this again. I think Stray is very much a one and done play experience, but it's not bad if you want to play it for the first time. I just don't think it has any replay value.
Climb to the highest heights. Create new paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces.
Why would they use that scene? I know.
Make your way through the city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including
Feelings print money, Melody.
to swarm. Keep exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Well, I'm excited for people who haven't tried it on the Switch. Good for them.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
A Lord of the Rings game?
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet corner of Middle-earth can be yours.
You know, I'm not going to get excited about this because I know what this is. This is Embracer Group, now that they have the Lord of the Rings license, just deciding, oh, you know what? We're going to make a cozy Lord of the Rings game.
Your neighbors work together to solve problems and even share a meal or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting it.
Exactly, Chris. Everyone who worked on this game has already been fired.
You can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Probably would have been excited for that 15 years ago. Whoa, they're bringing the... Oh my god, they're bringing the Miles Edgeworth standalone games!
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the
Yo, this better get a physical release.
take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn characters.
My boy Edgeworth getting his own game once again, and everyone could finally play it. Oh, you can play it in the pixel art style too.
Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection.
September 6th.
September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Better not be digital only. I really would like to own that.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日
Man, Persona looks weird now.
なんだよこれなんなんだよ
I was just your typical anime teenager until monsters.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi...
Good thing my school mascot can't come to life. I grew up in a flyover town in Pennsylvania where we're still just Indian. So a mysterious Indian showing up would just get this whole game canceled.
From hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial?
So the game has a permadeath mode.
And despair and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy, launching on...
So it's from the Danganronpa creators. Has anybody played those RPGs? I'm aware of their popularity, but I have not tried them myself.
Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills, and formations to enhance abilities.
I like the concept of, like, this is a generational game that goes on. So this is a remake. Has anybody played this game in its previous form, or is anyone familiar with the series?
How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo.
Well, I could play it in October and find out. Maybe there'll be a demo available.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
One more thing.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, last announcement. This is Metroid Prime 4. It's a Metroid something. I think there's no chance we get it this year, though. Oh, Josh's favorite scanning is back. Oh, holy shit, Chris, that would be incredible. That character will end up at Smash Brothers someday. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I figured there's no way it was coming out this year.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward.
I wonder if that's going to be a cross-platform release, or if this will maybe just be for the Switch too.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right, that seems like that's actually it. Yep, then when they're done, they're done. Yep, pretty dang good Direct, in my opinion. Wow. So, very excited. Lots of good stuff for this year, and then enough good teases for the year to come. So, I'm happy. I thought this was a pretty good one. I'm going to be seeing how much Metal Slug Reloaded costs, and I'm going to be playing Turok for the first time later today when it comes out on Switch Online. Let's see. I wonder how much that Zelda Switch Lite is going to get scalped for online. That's going to be pretty intriguing. But yeah, overall, very good presentation. I enjoyed it. I'm very excited to see the final year of the Switch and what it looks like. And I'm also just curious to see if any of those games are going to, I presume from the rumors I've heard that the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible with Switch cartridges. So I guess anything that gets announced, but we don't have to worry about cross-release. But also just curious if Metroid Prime 4 will not be changed into maybe a launch title for the Switch 2. Who knows? But those are my thoughts. Anybody in the chat got anything they want to shout out? Anything that you're really excited for? Want to have a little chit-chat with our good friends for a bit before we wrap up? Uh-oh, they're launching me into the next thing, so I guess we're officially done. Weirdo Maxim's online. He's playing like 4 games at once somehow. But yeah, I think Xbox and Switch possibly in terms of consoles won the summer. And then, did we get rated? How did we bump up to 13 views? What's up? Thanks for coming at the tail end of things, everybody who's here. I'm trying to shave my face. I'm gonna be so late. Good show. All right, yeah. I'm sorry. I know everybody else actually has jobs. Humble brag. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for watching. Really appreciated you being here. And yeah, please stream Jake. Jake stream, Chris stream. I want to see all you stream. Anybody who just came in from the raid, I'm guessing, you should stream too. DM me your channels. I'll follow you. Because you must be cool people if you rated us. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everybody. We will see you in the future.